do I find these places? I don't know, but it's pretty cool. This microphone, I'm about ready to smash to pieces. It's absolutely useless, as you probably just heard the last time I recorded something. It has this clicking sound that I cannot figure out. I have no idea where that stupid clicking sound is. It's absolutely worse. I'd rather just have the wind going on. So. This is pretty unusual, this spot where I'm at right now. I'm in Parachute, Colorado, probably about 60 miles away from where I was trying to get to of Grand Junction. But I had to pull off for gas, and then I saw this little dip down inside the canyon, and it's a park and ride, and I'm gonna sneeze. Nope. And I saw a couple van campers and an old Dodge RV over there, so I thought, if they're still gonna sneeze. You know, if they're here overnight, maybe I'll just try it. It's kind of a remote area. It's not like a big town, and I think I'll just try to camp here overnight. And if there's a problem, if somebody says I have to leave, I'll just get back on the road tonight and head west. It's really no biggie. I'll just go out a little farther here so you can see. I mean, I love the landscape and the views and everything that I get to see. The freeway is kind of muffled because there's a lip and then the freeway goes down, so you can't really hear the freeway noise. I'm liking it. Looks like Jax is liking it. Got some shade? Did you find shade? Excellent. That is great news. Also, back at that little rest stop park that I was there, I was able to fill up all my water. I have one of those retractable hoses, you know, that kind of shrinks down and stores away real well. So I pulled in next to the guy that was dumping his waste, and I went into the potable water, and I topped this off. This is basically, I'm calling this shower water, rinse water type stuff. I'm not going to use this for drinking, which means, yeah, it doesn't matter what goes in there. But then I also brought the hose all the way into the back, and I filled up the water compartment for the toilet. So I filled up the toilet back there. And then I rinsed this out and filled up my drinking water. And holy cow, Jax, really? I don't know what you mean though. I just don't know. I talked about several days ago how Jax had his first Jacksident in the Litterbox. And so what I did yesterday all day, instead of driving, instead of filming, instead of making a video, is I sat in Walmart with all my tools and measuring stuff, and I created a new litter box for Jax. Let me switch this over here. It still needs some work. Obviously, I still need to finish the construction of it, but it is literally twice the size of the old litter box. It sticks out way farther. I've also made it level. It's secured, screwed in with washers, and along the side, it's not going anywhere. the worst thing about this is it's an eyesore, and I know people watch my videos and are not cat people, and they're like, why would you do that, Eric? That's so tacky. You have to look at that and smell it, and I don't know what else to say except I love my cat, and I take care of him, and I will do anything to make him happy and to make life easier. I mean, I'll compromise anything of mine to make him happier and to make just to make life better for my cat. He's a happy guy, and he's well taken care of, believe me. But I got rid of the entire thing that used to open here. Originally what I was thinking about doing was cutting it and just leaving this part, and then I'm like, no, because I access the propane right here, and I like to get a hold of this stuff real easily, so I just decided to put this lip right here so that stuff can't slide out. It's secured, but I still have access to it. And the worst part about it is the eyesore. So what I'm going to end up doing is building off of this, coming out here 6 inches, and then curving around and building a stealth thing with a little door and a window. But I gotta wait a while because I want to get the right supplies and do it right. And the last thing I'm going to be doing here, maybe in a couple weeks, is ripping out this red carpet. Get rid of this. I'm going to rewire the fridge, hardwire it into a battery, and fuse it so that it doesn't have to run. The cord doesn't have to go underneath like this and then up there plugged into that. And my gosh, you're such a center of attention. I can't talk to my camera. You think I'm talking to you? Well, that's pretty selfish. Oh, okay. The red carpet is just, it's hard to explain. Okay, here, watch. Let's say I want to clean it. See how can you see the kitty litter that's kind of in there? I start brushing it. What happens? I don't know if you can see what's happening. The kitty litter is going the opposite direction. I'm trying to sweep, and it's going that way. So if I go like this, see how now it's falling out? Does that make any sense? Anyway, the carpet, I don't want to say it was a bad idea, but remember I did kind of say, hey, if I don't like it, I'll rip it out. Problem is I do have this cord running underneath all the way to there. It's the only way it'll plug in and reach right now, and Jax is cord hungry. He hasn't chewed a cord in so long. So I'm going to wait until I have the proper wiring for that. What? No, some people would be really annoyed by your incessant meowing all the time. I like it. I like that you're a talker. I do.